Good morning, students. I'm Ahmed, your subject teacher of English grammar. In today's video, I'm going to teach you functions of noun, that is chapter number 2. I skipped chapter number 1, that is because chapter 1 consists of kinds of noun, then countable and uncountable noun, then gender of noun, right? So the same thing you have been studying since standard 4. So I hope you can do them all by yourself. So that's why I decided to start with chapter number 2. So let's begin. Noun as a subject. So that the definition says the part of the sentence that tells who or what the sentence is about is called subject. So this is very easy. In standard 6 as well we study the same thing. Subject is the one about which we talk in simple word, right? So that means subject is the central main thing about which we give some information or about which we start talking. Okay, so here as it says, subject may be a noun word or a compound subject or noun phrase. So let's go by them one by one. When I talk about one word noun or a noun, so that's so much easy. This, for example, snakes can slither up a tree. Subject is a snake, right? A snake. So that is one word noun. Okay, the same way, say boys are playing in the ground. So what is the thing we are talking about here? We are talking about boys. So that is the subject, right? In the same way, when we talk snakes can slither up a tree. So here in this case, what can slither up a tree? Snakes. Snakes are the one about which we talk. Okay, so let's go to number 2. Example number 2, that is a skillful and intelligent carpenter makes good furniture. Now, how is it different to this one? This is just one single word, but in this case, a skillful and intelligent carpenter, 1 2 3 4 5 words together make subject here. So this is phrase. In standard 6 we talked about the definition of phrase as well. What is phrase? Phrase is just a group of words that function as a single meaningful unit, right? Phrase is a group of words. It is mentioned here as well, a group of words, right? So here in this case, 1 2 3 4 5, these 5 words together, they function as a unit in the sentence. Unit means what? As subject. So that is why this is phrase. But how is it a noun phrase? Now, because it talks about a noun word. You are getting my point? The word carpenter is a noun word. All of these together, skillful, intelligent, talk about carpenter. What kind of carpenter is it? A carpenter who has intelligence and skill. So that means a carpenter who is skillful and intelligent. So, but the thing is that about which we talk is carpenter. So all of these refer to the same thing, that is carpenter. So that's why this is a noun phrase. You are getting my point now? Because we talk about noun, all of these words together refer to this noun word. So that is why this is a noun phrase. Now, coming over to the next example, men and women cooked a meal. Here, which word do you think is more important, men or women? In fact, both are important here. So that means two subjects with one predicate cooked a meal together, that is predicate. So when two or more subjects come together with one predicate, we call that a compound subject. I hope you know this thing. So let's take one more example. Let me write this thing here. Ram and Shyam went to the market. Here in this case, which is important? Ram is important or Shyam is important? I hope you know this thing. Both are important, in fact, with one predicate. So again, Ram and Shyam is example of compound subject. So now you know, subject may be a noun word like snakes, a compound subject as men and women or Ram and Shyam, or noun phrase as here, a skillful and intelligent carpenter. Now you know, a subject may be anything. You just need to make sure that they are the main thing, okay, about which we talk majorly, in particular. Okay, there's one important thing about this thing is that when subject and object come together in a sentence, subject takes the first place. I hope you remember this thing from standard 6. We discussed it. Standard 6. Okay. So now comes what do you say, the section. Do it by yourself. Okay, so let me help you with number one. 5 ducks. So what we do here in the first place, underline the subject in the sentences. So you have to find out subject here. Number one, 5 ducks waddled across the road. So here you can see the picture as well. So what is the thing we are talking about here? We are talking about 5 ducks together. So I'm giving you one more task here to do. So just don't write subject and write their types as well. Okay, whether that is a phrase or a single noun word. Here in this case, what do you think? Is it a noun phrase or a single noun word? I hope you know this thing. 2 words together forming a group. So that means here 5 ducks is the example of a noun phrase. Okay, the same in number 2, the Shatabdi Express. 3 words together. Okay, so again this is the example of noun phrase. Okay, let's